I am Milton, the son of a carpenter. My daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I am the son of a carpenter. I get to make parables. And I get to make the son of a carpenter sugar checks and do a little genetic carpentry of my own. Learned a lot from Dad. That's blue-eyed DNA taking over for brown-eyed DNA right there. It's going on with the whole body. That's why I'm in a wheelchair right now. Blue-eyed DNA's got to take over for the brown-eyed DNA with the muscles, the bones, the organs. And it's very painful with the muscles. But let me start on my parable for this morning. As I do my son of a carpenter sugar check, Jared and Jacob are in a motel. They are Mormon missionaries, but it's not what you think. Jared and Jacob are there to do a Manson's bidding. Yes, the false Mormon prophet's name is Manson. I thought they got rid of that guy. Caused a whole lot of trouble. But anyway, they're in that motel replacing, and they got them doing this all over the country in case you've noticed something different in those hotels and motels nightstands. They got them replacing the real Bible, or at least the watered down Bible as I refer to it. It's got a lot of stuff missing. Pick up those phones, add to the living, breathing Bible. They're replacing that Bible with the Mormons' cartoon Bible. And Jared has taken the time to kind of thumb through one. And he says to Jacob, "Son of a gun, this thing isn't copyrighted." Yeah, if you don't know, Joseph Smith is the founder of the Latter-day Sinners, LDS, Mormons, the LDS. They are proud of that title, Latter-day Sinners. Founder of them, and no, with the name Joseph Smith, he's not checking into a hotel with his mistress. He's founding a fraud of a faith religion, sister faith to the Muslims. A much older fraud of a faith, or angry faith. But if you know or you don't know, I did some research for my Papal Chronicles and JAROD Prophecies stuff, and Joseph Smith used an interpretation device to fabricate the Bible the Mormons use. In case you don't know, the interpretation device is a funny little cigarette. And he promptly turned around once he had done that. Remember checking post in 5 and have a whole bunch of Flight 93 check and post images. They come, 4x6 images this big for this thing, or close to it. And hand them out at your holiday party to tell everyone. Flight 93 checking post in 5, especially when those Mormons not. They're taking an active part in our religious censorship here in America. And you can't reach me, tell me what you believe. That's what I mean by Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Yeah, they can reach me by phone. They show up on my caller ID. Ask them how you do that. Because if you're getting that boring thing, phone ringing, error message, busy signal, and you're getting that not only when you call me, but when you need the firemen, the police, paramedics, you need to know what the Mormons know to get their phone to work. You taught me about my Gates livelihood, your Gates livelihood as well, and hijack Lifeline. So ask them when they come to your door, if you see them out in public having dinner or lunch somewhere, they've interrupted your dinner enough, interrupt theirs. But yeah, He fabricated the Bible, turned around, and copyrighted it. That's, of course, necessary for books of faith. And he also started selling it for $1.25 way back in 1830. Oh, $1.25 is still a lot nowadays. Make that video of America's hijacked lifelines. And yes, when those Mormons not with their copyrighted Bible. Check and post in front of them. 424-229-4140. Make that video. Whatever you get when you don't get me, post it. Ask them what you know about this. I've been trying to reach the man for however many times you called. You can certify mail 4260 York Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California 90065. John Montgomery's full name. Make a video of that mail before you send it. It's going to be stolen. And these are all different ones for the police, ones for the military, ones for the firemen. Supposedly, I have to check. Just got these from Walmart. Look for my imagery on your college parties, your holiday parties, and if it's got this on a nice big screen TV, it's got some kind of a background. Oh, they don't even have, they can just show the regular images on the big screen TV. That's just to let you know they've got it there for you to copy to your phone or your flash drive. And I do that. Print it out. You got plenty of non-93 check you can print out as well. These are all what I've just showed you. 4x6 prints. You can find it at www.meltonprints.blogspot.com. www.meltonprints.blogspot.com. And also look for the links at youtube.com/DNFD series. And yeah, if you can't find them there, one, make a video of that. And two, ask around in your neighborhoods, your cities, your military bases, your churches. Ask around and print them out for your next party for this holiday season 2017 and long after that. And I gotta get on. I'm gonna be cutting these out, so I go through them before just to show you this is what they look like. If it wasn't for this background they're on, a lot of the words would be gone. A lot of the image would be gone. My graphic art, even just regular pictures, I think. You gotta reset it for the 5x7s, recrop it, and the 8x10s, and the square ones, 4x4, 5x5. You gotta reset it, and you've also got to recrop it, and the 4x6 images specifically for that make it a whole lot easier. And the reason for the space at the top and the bottom is because the photo chopper chops it off. Now let me I'll tell you what I did this morning. I went over to Target just across the street, and they got nice, friendly people there and all that. But they got bananas. It's not as big as you might think of a regular department store, but they got a lot of good stuff there. It's certainly good stuff to run across and get if you need a dinner or something. But I will have to note that I went over there and I think it was intentional. Maybe it just be me, but I don't know. I put my chip in to pay for my stuff, and I put my PIN code in, and it beeped. So I put it in again, and same code, hasn't changed, and it beeped again, and I took out my letter. Recently, I found this out when I was going through a Super 8. Someone had literally called in and said my card was stolen. So that I had to get a new one sent out. I said, it's not stolen, it's in my hand right here. But I had to get a new one. It's got a new pen, and I had the letter in my pocket for that reason. I should take it out. I know exactly what. Got my little memory device for it. It's ironclad. But yeah, I took out the letter with the pin code on it and punched it in exactly the same. And it still beeped, but the woman said, the clerk said, yeah, here you go. Here's your receipt. It's folks with high-tech toys, I believe. Being bizarre as shit, and I hope it's not that. I always keep an open mind, because they got very friendly people over there. And, just opened up, and it used to be it was a grocery store, but it closed down by the time I went I moved here. So I went over. I'm glad to have something close other than CVS and Rite Aid to get groceries at. Just roll across the street. But I do believe it's me, and you can call this my fun fiction, but I do know what I went into CVS in downtown LA, wearing my imagery, and nice man asked me to take it off. That seems to me to indicate, especially with what I think are high-tech toys, playing not only with my computer every day, but Target's card reader across the street. It's a problem with respect of truth, one, and respect to the son of God, Mary Milton, John Miltonberg. Oh, that's a nice one. I think I've got it. I'll have to look. Check and post in 5 image there of the big 5. Good one to hand out as a big thing like this, or you can hand up one that's got it in it. Tell everyone, check and post in 5. How do you reach this man by phone? That's how we're going in Target twice, and they've been nice enough and always help when they're walking up asking if you need something, need to find something. But a severe lack of respect is what I'm sensing. I don't go by just sensing, but remember to check and post in 5 in front of all folks. Good folks aren't going to have a problem with you demonstrating America's high-tech lifelines, your family's high-tech lifelines. Bad ones, they're going to have a story to tell. They're going to get angry. They're that's the best, check and post in 5. Even just witnessing versus making just a video. And remember, when those Mormons knock, be sure to I'm only halfway through. Well, that's A-list. I got B-list to go, and this is A-list. Yeah. Come see me in person. We'll travel. Show the perfect place to build. Jesus is an immaculate house here on earth. Best folks to start building with. Yeah. Nice folks over there, but yeah, I think they're stalking me. They followed me from downtown LA. I know the Mormons are stalking me. Remember to check and post in 5 in front of them. How do you reach this man by phone when I can't? When else will my phone not be allowed to work? Post.